Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. It's gonna be an interesting and a long video, but stay with me, bear with me. It's gonna be something very interesting, so stay tuned. So once again, this summer I did not travel. I stayed in Montreal. So I participated in so many things. The housewarming party at my friend's house, and then in the month of May, I went to two concerts. I went to see Denamwana, which I was a bit disappointed, and then I went to see Deborah Lukalu, and that was something. That was something. So I was very pleased. The music, the everything was nice, and I also got to meet her at the end of the concert. It was amazing. I really enjoyed that concert. And then now we're in June. So in June, we had a conference, Pentecost conference. So it was located at EMIC TV. It's a francophone Christian channel. You may not know about it because you don't speak French, but it's a very big channel, and they're based here in Quebec, and so from time to time they hold conferences. And so I was lucky enough to attend one of the conferences that they had. So they had one in March, I believe, and then June for Pentecost. And then they had one just recently, last week, I believe, August 23rd, which I couldn't go. But yeah, it was amazing.
Mon arbre à tomates qui pousse bien.
So throughout the vlog, I will be giving you guys update about my plants. I was so excited to have a garden, first time that I have a garden that myself and I grew. So yeah, I had tomatoes, I had zucchinis, I had pepper, I had parsley, I had onion, and so many things. On that same day, we went to a birthday dinner to celebrate Jemima and Pinky because it was their birthday. And then also during the summer, towards the end of June, I went to a water park with my friend, my colleague, and her brother, and my little brother. It was amazing. We stayed there the whole day. The place was packed. We did a lot of rides, a lot of toboggans, a lot of slides, a lot of things. Here is my tomato plant again. I was so proud of this plant, this tomato. Oh my god. So and the way it grew very fast, I was impressed. And so very often I would prune it. So pruning means basically getting rid of the lower leaves because they take too much energy, taking out the sucker leaves as well, and basically taking care of it to prevent the plant from getting sick. You guys, it's not what it is. I promise you. It's not what it looks like. It looks like I eat too much. I go out too much. I love sugar. But I promise you guys, I just got caught up in the food. I just got caught up in the summer. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But so yeah, we decided to go for brunch. It was amazing. The food was really good, and the portion, especially the glass, it was huge. So I was very happy. I couldn't finish it all, so I took half of it back home with me so I could finish it at home. But I think the name of the restaurant is L'Avenue. If you live here in Montreal, you should definitely try it out for brunch or for lunch. The food was really, really good. And look at the portion. Look at that. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Recommend. I am back home with a glass of champagne. It's not champagne. It's the sparkling apple juice. Yeah, it's apple juice, sparkling. And then this is the dress I was wearing today. And then you guys an update on my plant. And this is how I found my tomato. So it's been hot. Well, yesterday I checked it was good, and then I worked the whole day today. Well, yesterday I didn't water it because the day before yesterday we had lots of rain. And so yesterday I didn't water it. And then today I was working. And then I get home and this is how it is. So I'm gonna water it. The soil is very dry, so I'm gonna water it. I think all it needs is water. And this is not the first time it happens. It has occurred before because of lack of water. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna show you also my other plants.
So my berry, my strawberry is inside. This is my broccoli. I think it's about time I transfer this into a bigger bowl. Like a bigger bowl. This is my parslel. So I cut it like twice already, but then look at it again. It's flourishing. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to cut it again, so I can use the parsley. But then, yeah, as you can see over here, I'm not sure if you guys can see very well, but this was the part that I cut previously, but then it's wonderful. And then here, doesn't it do the water too? I'm not sure. So this is my pepper plant as well. And then here I have my onions. Here I used to have like the spinach, but it wasn't growing properly. Here I have my zucchini. And one of them is supposed to be zucchini and the other is supposed to be lettuce, but I don't see the lettuce, honestly. I don't see the romaine, I don't see, maybe this is supposed to be the lettuce, but it's all the same. And then here, remember those small little plants that I had? I actually bought a bigger bowl and then I plotted it.
I talked too much. I had to speed it up because, yeah, it's too much, Leticia. It's too much. Basically, I was just showing you guys my plants. My broccoli grew well. My tomato, everything was amazing. Anyways, the next day, I went to work. I was working and then I decided to film myself making medication. I don't know what I was preparing, but this summer I had an extern, or in Alberta we call that a uni. So a uni or an extern is basically a student nurse who gets to work under the nurse supervision, direct supervision. So basically this summer long, the whole summer I was training a student nurse in the role of a nurse. I assigned her patient, I gave her homework. I basically was tutoring her. What a shift. What a work day. It was very busy. I'm kidding. It was extremely busy. I had my students, so tutoring-ish. And then I was in charge, and the unit coordinator was off today, was not working, so I had all that, and then I had to take care of my patient. So let me tell you, it was an extremely busy shift. And I'm back tomorrow for another 12-hour shift. Oh Lord, have mercy. So the 12th of July, I was invited to a wedding. One of my friends was getting married, so invited me to be part of the wedding, to be a guest, as well as to be part of the protocol staff. So it was me, his cousin, and a few of his close friends were part of the staff. And so we were in charge of the bar, serving people alcohol or non-alcoholic beverages. We were in charge of the buffet. So the catering services came and set up everything, but there were only like 3 people. So we were also part of the buffet, giving out people food. And so those were my 2 roles, and then other people had other roles as well as that. So I did my makeup. I don't usually wear makeup, so I felt fancy. I did my makeup. I didn't do my eyebrows because I don't know how to do eyebrows, and I didn't wear lashes because I prefer my own lashes.
C'est fini. So I'm done with my makeup and my hair and everything. This is what it looks like, and I have a little purse that's golden as well, so it matches my jewelry. I have a pearl earring, golden and I don't know, diamond-ish. It's not real diamond, obviously. And then some cute bracelet. Oh, focus. There we go. So this is my makeup. I just remember I forgot to apply blush, so I'm gonna go put on some blush and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with my blush on. Looks like I put too much. I don't know. What do you think? Is it too much? It definitely appears to be too much. Ooh. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I think it is too much. And I didn't put it right. Well, it's too late to be arranging makeup. Yeah, it is a lot. I don't know. Is it? So this is what it looks like. Is it too much? I think it's okay. Here, it looks okay, I would say. Anyways, it's too late to be arranging anything, so if it's too much, then screw this. Maybe I shouldn't have put blush. Is it? My God. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix it, but I'm not promising anything.
Oh well, the blush dilemma. To blush or not to blush? That is the question. Anyways, so I tried to fix it, and I think I did a pretty good job. So you can not really see, but you have a hint of blush. Anyways, I went to the party. I arrived on time, but everybody else arrived late. So anyways, and then this was the bridal party coming in, and then you will see the groom and the bride. It was a beautiful wedding. It was really nice. Well, I didn't attend the service in the morning because I think I couldn't, so I only attended the party part in the evening. It was really nice, very fun. I didn't know a lot of people there, but it was really nice. Also, I also went on a lot of walks. I did film a lot of them, but I'm not gonna put them all here. They pretty much look all the same. I always walk on the same path. Sometimes I change it, but most of the time I walk on this same path because I have like a forest part where there's a lot of trees and whatnot. There's a part where I can see the water, people swimming, and yeah, I like it. And it's not far from where I live. It's walking distance from where I live, and I usually go for like an hour or even more. So yeah, that was August 4th, I believe. So I went for my little walk, and yeah, I think one of the reasons why I enjoy going on walks is because I get to see like the flowers. So these I believe were wildflower. I don't really think that somebody is really taking care of them. So I was just seeing how these flowers just grow naturally, and then sometime also when I pass in front of my neighbors' houses, I see like gardens that they have beautiful flowers and beautiful vegetables, because some of them do cultivate like tomatoes, cucumbers, and zucchinis and whatnot. So it's really just nice to see that. Yeah, I like the view, the lake, and everything is beautiful. So yeah. And I also like the sound, like in the last clip, the beginning I left the sound because you can hear the birds chirping and whatnot. And then here too in the beginning I left the sound because I don't know, I just like the sound in nature. It's so calm and quiet, but yet there's a sound. And that sound, sorry, is very calm and very soothing. So I really like going on walk and being out there in nature, just breathing, relaxing, and just enjoying the environment. So again, in front of that lake, that river, actually people do all kind of stuff. They go jet skiing, they go swimming, they go boating, canoeing, kayaking. They do all kinds of activities. I just put my feet in there. That's it. I did swim like twice, but yeah, I don't know if I like it. Now I told you I did many things and you didn't want to believe me, and you thought the last clip was the end of the vlog. Where you were wrong, because I went to the zoo and here's some videos, some clips about it. I never seen an elephant, but guess what? I saw one. On a vu les cousins. Les cousins, ça c'est des éléphants indiens. Des petits éléphants. C'est des indiens. On dirait qu'ils sont petits.
Mais non.
Non.
Les éléphants indiens sont beaucoup plus petits que ça.
Ah ouais?
Oui, je pense.
Ok. Bon, peut-être c'est des éléphants africains, mais jeunes.
Ça, c'est
Wow, c'est des adolescents. Mhm. C'est bien quand même, leur enclos il est grand, mais bon, il aurait pu être plus grand, mais bon. Ils sont séparés, hein? Si, là. Oh Lord. Oh my God. If you don't understand French, that's your business. But if you do, Lord have mercy on me. Here's another clip and me talking. A zebra, the baby zebra, and the big giraffe. The giraffe and the zebra. Vous avez vu les sirènes. Donc ici, nous avons les sirènes. Et puis à côté, il y a les zèbres. Donc les zèbres et les girafes. Et puis il y a les canards. Tu as vu, il y a les canards. Il y a les canards aussi. Saw so many things. We saw lions, we saw buffalo, we saw a hippopotamus, sorry. we saw so many things, and we saw the aquarium. So they had sharks and many other kind of fish, but I didn't want to include it in the vlog. It was gonna be way too long. But here are some cool clips of the hippopotamus. And then on Monday, July 28th, we went out with my cousins and my uncle and my aunts. They were actually visiting from the UK, and they were staying with their in-laws, and then we got to see them as well. And we went downtown Montreal. We went to the Museum of Illusions, and we did this immersion thing. It was really nice. And then this is my last and my final update about my plants. So my beautiful tomato, my majestic tomato, did bad. I drowned it, and I tried to revive it. I had to cut the leaves because they were too dead, and I didn't think I could revive them. But the fruits, it was fruiting, and it is fruiting. I have actually right now I have so many red tomatoes. It's amazing. Also, I have bees. I don't know if you can see, but I have bees because of my plants and flowers. I had so many insects and bees on my porch, but it was nice. So those are my tomatoes. Excited. And then here at the top you can see the flowers, so it looks like there's gonna be a tomato coming out soon. These here are my broccoli plant. Do you remember in the very beginning how tiny they were? So it's impressive to see that I went from a seed to that. I did not get broccoli, I think because like my pot was too small, so I couldn't really cultivate broccoli. And this is my pepper plant, and look at the pepper that I have. I have another one. I think I have a total of 3 peppers, but they're very tiny. Again, I think it's because of the size of the pot where I put it. And then I have this plant. I don't know what it is, but it's not giving me any fruit. So, and yeah, I really don't know what that is, that big plant over there. And then my other flowers, I was meant to cultivate lavenders and whatnot. It did not work out. But anyways, I do hope that you enjoyed my video. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Love you and take care. Bye bye.
On va faire alors la course. On va voir qui va arriver en premier. Okay. Ouais.
Le défi, le challenge est lancé.
Les filles, ok.
Bon, on peut faire alors la course.
Mais on n'est même pas tout droit, nous.
Je sais, mais
On a commencé.
Okay. Oui, on commence.
On commence à
ouais, on fait la course.
On y va.
Ok, on y va. Let's go.
Parce que là, on va pas. On est déjà loin de.